What is up and welcome back. What I'm going to be doing is doing a little rewind at the beginning of this video, a little rewind. This is check-in day, so we're going to be going back to the start, showing a little bit of a morning routine job, getting up, getting weighed, all the rest of it. I'm going to warm up in here, and then because the machine of choice is currently being used, I'm just going to warm up in here until that is free. We're in for pull today, and then we're going to be going through check-in shots and check-in response as well. See what's going to be changing. But while I'm warming up here, you have a look at what I got up to in my little morning routine. Not a full one, bit of a shit half-arsed one, but there you go. Machine of choice is being commandeered now, preacher curl. So we're warmed up, so we're just going to go straight into it. I've had a little feel. Got 62.5 on the stack here. 10 reps last time. Now, something that's really important when progressing lifts in the gym, right? Don't fucking forget this. Tempo, form, standardized. If you're letting your tempo slip, you're letting your form slip, you ain't progressing, you're just changing how you do the movement to be able to get more reps or load. So on this I'm looking for a 3-second eccentric, slide pause the bottom, hard up, and just continue that. If I start lifting this with bad form, start like jerking it about, or start dropping it in, and I'm like, oh yeah, I got 2 reps up. No, I didn't. I wasn't doing the same exercise. Don't compare apples to apples. So standardise your form, standardise your tempo, or you'll be getting false progressions that you're not actually ready for, potentially lead to an injury or just less muscle growth. But let's fucking smash this. Throwing up one proper rep up, no fucking bullshit reps. Changing tempo, changing form, everything standardised across the board. So you should be doing your lifts, as I said. But that was a good set. Feeling pretty heavy stimulation in the bicep there, which is close to what we want. And one set in, and what the fuck? Pump on there, pump on there. Feeling good. A little bit up on the scales. Like, pound off the scales this week, which has came as a surprise because I've changed nothing. But I've been away for the weekend, and normally when I travel, water retention, shit like that, and it happens to a lot of people. Like, as a coach, I say it all the time. People travel long distances in car, planes, all the rest of it. You end up getting a little bit of water under the skin, that sort of shit. Drops off. I thought it'd be enough by now, but we'll see what the scales say tomorrow. Another set on here. Right, so we are in single arm lat pull down on the prime machine. As you can see, right, this machine reminds me of Flick's contraption off A Bug's Life. If you haven't seen it, get fucking educated, will you? Which Bug's Life? He has like a contraption on his back and it knocks everything over. It reminds me of that. But you can see the 3 pegs, prime machines, giving you that resistance, profile, flexibility, putting it where you want it. So I've got 25 in the top peg, which is the starting range, and then 15 through the middle. I'm looking for around a 2-to-1 ratio on this. Can't get it like exact. It's going to make best as possible. New movement, doing that single arm pull down on the cable machines. I just weren't fucking work, so we changed it in for this. Yeah, that was pretty nice. Set some baselines on that. We're hitting belt squats for RDLs, so this contraption we're going to be using to do RDLs. I just feel like it's fucking really nice for RDLs. My problem with free bar RDLs is my ego gets the better of it sometimes, and this it doesn't, because to be honest, no one really gives a fuck what's on this machine in comparison to a bar. So, not only that, like the actual connection to the movement is sublime. It pulls you down in a curve that's just awesome, and yeah, you can just really fucking lock in. I do a little bit safer probably as well. It's a machine, you can just fuck it off. So, well, I'll try and get it to where you can actually see the full thing, and we'll hit a warm-up set. Okay, let's go 2.5 and get this sent. I don't know what this is going to run like. We've about found out. Okay. We're seeing like a couple of little fucking reset tweaks in there. Yeah, band like the one on the wrist. wraps were like fucking digging in burst quite bad. Trying to reset that. Got it, but what was that? 7 or 8? Not bad. Really feel them in the hamstrings, like massively. So what we're going to do is drop this off. That was a 5 to 8. Going from 8 to 12, so we're going to drop like a plate off the side. 10 off the side, I should say. Hit this again. Hopefully, I don't have to fuck about with me wraps on this set, and we get a good clean set out. But other than that, I mean, sublime. If you've got a belt squat like this, or a different belt squat, give this a try if you can hook up to it for like Romanian deadlifts, stiff leg deadlifts, stuff like that. You might really like it, and you'll get some good gains out of it. So, yeah. Round 2.
Last week we've done a upper back row on the cable, standard like cable stack machine, just cable upper back row. So slightly lean back, pull in, switch this out. We've got the chest support here. Very versatile machine, this Prime one. As you can see, there's a lot of going on. You can fucking have this any way you like. Not quite sure why you'd want that. The weight's up there, so you're not really supporting yourself in the chest anymore. You're pulling yourself way left besides the point. You can bring it all the way down here, as I've got it here, just for that sort of angle against the machine. Better support, and the more steel movement in general, the better it is for muscle growth. Obviously, you've got some things that go against that, like if you're fucking smashing out big deadlifts, you're going to be growing a bit back. Simple. But that was really nice. Maybe he's overshot the weight slightly, so we'll get this down for second set. But you know what, if it's your first time in the movement, sometimes you just got to send it, see where you're at, and then go from there. You spend weeks finding like, oh, that's okay, go a bit heavier, that one's okay, let's go a bit. Just fucking go for it, find out where you're at, and then maybe work backwards. They're like an upside down wear out this. There's a machine I want to get on being used. Look, if you're watching this, right, and the machine you want to get on being used, go and ask. Alright, mate, any chance that can work, you know? Alright, mate, how many sets you got left? If they're like, oh bro, 1 set, it's a sound of weight. If they're like 3 sets, 2 sets, any chance that can jump in? That's what you do, that's what I normally do, right? However, I have this thing with me, the fucking video contraption, aka camera,
And I'm not comfortable being like, oh bros, are okay if I work in? Yeah, sound, bang, fuck cam in your face, not cool. So we're just gonna have to work around you. So a lat prayer, a lat pullover. We're hitting now. I'll have to hit one of them because that looks fucking gnarly. But look, we got 11 last time in this. We won't get now. Just fucking send it. Okay. Fucking berry seeds stuck with me. Gum. Mules. Yeah. Lat pullover, lat prayer, whatever you want to call it. When you're here, are you in here? So, bar, hips back. See how the lat stretches straight away there, hips back. And then when you're pulling down, you want to feel like a dragging forward here. So drag all the way in. Don't do this. See, watch the hand path, right? From here, no. See how it's like a straight line? You want there, arc all the way. Keep those lats, so engage all the way around. You don't want to start this, otherwise you're just going to drop the loading off the lat. Not lat pullover or lat prayer anymore. It's a raw thing, combination, shite. One more set here and then we'll get on the machine that I want to get on. Has just been took by someone else now, and it's a girl, so I'm fucked. I'm definitely not asking to jump on or jump in between sets there. I'm not scared of girls, obviously everyone knows that. So one more set here, then I'll just go and cry in the corner for a bit. Have a little pre-pause. Like pre-drinks in it for pause while that machine's freeing up. Some fucking rear delts to hit today as well. More biceps. But of course, today is all about that big bastard. Right, fuck this noise, we're doing a T-bar row. That's what we're doing, fuck it. Sorry Finn. I ain't waiting. Popular machine to do that. So we're finishing off with the goated fucking bicep exercise. No, we're not finishing off with that. We've got fucking rear delt
flies after this. And my rep match after this. So hit these Bayesian curls. That I've got 10 minutes on Stairmaster to do. Then we'll get our fat ass in the pulse room. Have a look. Yep. No.
Right, so check-in has been done and been responded. So yet again, no changes. No reason to. Progressing well in the gym. In the last 5 sessions, I think I've progressed around 70 to 80% of the sets, either load or reps. So going in the right direction there. Scale weight is slightly up. So realistically, no need to adjust anything. No need to adjust anything. And this is the thing, like when you are in a gaining phase or even in a cutting phase, I would say in a cutting phase, you're probably going to be changing things more frequently than in a gaining phase, because you're always going to be chasing that carrot. When you drop body fat off, you will then need to slightly adjust something to continue the same rate of loss, because you're going to be in that deficit slightly less, because you're going to be carrying less metabolic tissue, adipose tissue, which is body fat, and you're going to be a bit lighter, so it's going to be taking a bit less energy to do things. So chasing the carrot a bit more in a fat loss phase. In a gaining phase, if your rate of gain is good and you're getting stronger in the gym, no real need to be shoving extra food in. It's going to turn into hips. It's going to turn into chins. It's going to turn into tits. That's not what you want. So yes, weight moves weight, and getting heavier helps you get stronger. But if your main goal is hypertrophy and muscle growth, you don't want to be getting excessive fat gains, because then you're going to be going into a cut, and a lot of those gains are actually going to get pulled off in the cut as well, because you're either going to be in a deficit for so long that you're going to have to pull a lot of fucking body fat off for that, which comes off with a little bit of muscle as well, or you're just going to never be able to get lean as you want. So you don't want to be getting too fat in a gaining phase. But yeah, no changes, new week coming up, another week to fucking smash it, and that is Coach Kelly out.